The box won't even fit in the frame. Hello, welcome back to Classics with a Quirk, where I talk about contemporary and luxury designer items and brands with touch of silliness. This is the kind of content you find interesting. Please do like this video and subscribe for more of it. Thank you. Hi everybody, so I'm back with another very special unboxing today, and I really can't explain to you how pumped I am about this particular unboxing. This is a bag that I got off of the RealReal, and when I saw it, I had a moment and freaked out over it. I'm a little bit nervous about it for one particular reason, but the bag was everything else I wanted and also such a good price that I decided to take a chance. I immediately yelled at my friend Caleb about it. I yelled at my friend Patrick about it. I yelled at my friend Sam about it. I talked to a bunch of people about this bag, and it sat on the website for a pretty long time. Again, almost a week and a half before I decided to pull the trigger. Again, I had that one hesitation about it, but decided to finally take the chance. Now, I have a little bit more of a story time to talk to you about the bag once I unbox it, but I want to just get to the point and show you what it is, because I haven't even seen it yet. It's still in its actual shipping box. I haven't unboxed it yet, and you can't even fit the entire box in the frame. I am just so pumped. So I don't want to wait any longer. Timestamps are going to be down below. You probably already know that because this video is going to have chapters. But yeah, so I'm going to just unbox the bag, see what it is. It is my dream color, my dream color. If you've been on this channel before, you might have heard me wax poetic about this color before. So I am just so excited, and I can't wait to see it in person. So let's open it up. Let's just open it up. Okay, I'm back. I have it out of the box, but it's in its own box because it did come full set. And this is the box. As you can see, it is an Hermes bag, and it's my dream Hermes color. This is my ultimate Hermes color. If I wanted any Hermes bag in any color, it is this one, and I cannot wait to see it in person. It's also special for another reason, and you'll see here. So let's take off the lid. And again, wow, this is full set. So it's got with the tissue paper, it's got the little tissue paper pillow, and here's the bag. Oh, and it even has the dust bag, the rain jackets, the Hermes paperwork. Wow, it came with everything but the ribbon. Oh my gosh, okay. All right. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it. This is a true unboxing. Let's see it. Let's see what it is. Okay. And you can feel free to guess, but I'm not going to tell you to pause the video because I don't want to wait. Do you want to wait? I don't want to wait. Oh boy. All right. It is an Hermes Kelly 35 in the color Anemone with palladium hardware in the gillies. The accented leather tooling on the top and on the bottom and on the sides. It's got the handle is wrapped up. Okay, so wow. All right, so this is, again, my first time seeing it in person. It's a Togo leather with swift accents, with the gillies accents, palladium hardware, like I said, and it's in the Vuitton style. It's a 35, which is what my hesitation was. A 35 is a pretty big bag. Now, as you might know, I do have a Kelly 32 in the Cellier style, my blue jean in box calf, and it is a pretty big bag. I do find it pretty big, and it's a little bit bulky on me. I do like it. I actually recently got a thick canvas strap that I like wearing with it, and that's kind of what I wanted to do with this too, see if I could try it with the messenger bag style. But I watched so many videos and looked at so many pictures on the Kelly 35 and the Vuitton, and I decided that I would take the chance because the Vuitton in the slouchy style looks less big than the Cellier, and I will actually, maybe I'll compare the two. I'll show you side by side, the 32 Cellier versus the 35 Vuitton. But I talked to my friend Caleb, who has a blue jean Kelly in the 35 size, and oh wow, it's still got the stickers on the hardware. Wow. I wasn't expecting that, and I'm just wondering if the strap is inside of it. So let me open it up here. Oh, and I love that the leather is smushy already. That's great. Yeah, the strap is inside. Great. So yeah, so it was full set, like I said, and it's just, you know, the big open space here. the tiny little really thin straps. This is my favorite Hermes color. Anemone is my favorite Hermes purple. Favorite Hermes color, but it's this beautiful, very unique purple. And I really wanted my next Hermes bag to be anemone. So this is a little bit of a story time because I have been wanting my next bag to be really special. Like I had saved up a certain amount for my next purchase, and I had been originally planning on buying, I think you know that I was going to buy a Chanel beige jumbo. First I went to get the vintage style and had not the greatest experience. I will link that video if you're interested. And then I thought that, okay, I'd get the modern jumbo. And then I think it was Rebag, who I haven't shopped with in quite a while. I've heard some drama about Rebag, but Rebag had a anemone Birkin 30 on like super discounted clearance for something like just under $10,000, which is obviously a lot of money. I stared at it and I was in the middle of a couple of different big projects. And so I decided that if it was still available after I finished my biggest current project, I would go for it. And I did finish the project and it was still available. And I said, okay, I'll buy it the next day. And the next day it sold. So it wasn't meant to be. And I was really bummed about it because I'd been really wanting, I have a Kelly and I've been really wanting to add a Birkin to my collection. I was really interested in a tote. I love the 30 size the best. And I like that it could fit my iPad so I could use it like to carry around for work or to create space or something. And so I was really bummed about missing out on the Birkin 30 specifically, but also in the anemone color. And so I was looking at more anemone bags on like eBay, and the RealReal occasionally had some, Fashionphile occasionally had some, but it's not a super common color. It was discontinued originally. I think it was brought back just a couple of years ago. So there are some pieces still made in anemone now, like there are Bastias and Calvis, and some of the bracelets are made in anemone as well. And so some bags can now be available in anemone, but they like reintroduced it, kind of like they reintroduced blue jean as the new blue jean. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I can't wait to try it on. I'm gonna do that in just a minute, but I wanted to tell you this story. So I lost out on the anemone Birkin 30 and was quite bummed because I really wanted the Birkin. And then on the RealReal one day, I was talking to Caleb and I had checked the updates, and a in beautiful condition too, Clemence gold Birkin with gold hardware 30 popped up, and it was $9,500. And still a lot of money, but under 10,000 for a really nice condition Birkin 30 gold and gold hardware. Like I almost bought it, and I just hesitated a little bit because I really wanted anemone. Like this was the ultimate color for me, and I decided that if I had an anemone bag, my next one would have been a gold Birkin 30. Like that is like the second choice. But since I really was focused on getting anemone, I decided to pass that Birkin 30 up. And after it sold, because it sold almost immediately, like after it was expired out of my cart, I was dithering for a while, like putting into my cart and then refreshing and putting into my cart. But after I was done, it like sold almost immediately. You know, I was bummed still because I thought about it after it had sold, going, you know what, I probably should have gone for it, because who knows when an anemone Birkin 30 is going to pop up again, or a Kelly that I would like to get. Like they're not as common, they're a little bit more rare, and they're also priced higher. Like Fashionphile currently has an Epsom Birkin 30, which I don't particularly care for Epsom, but they've got one Birkin 30 in anemone for like I think $17,000 or something like that. And there have been Birkin 35s that I've seen, and I've even contemplated getting a Birkin 35, but I decided that it would maybe be settling, and for that kind of price point I wanted something that I really could wear, and I felt that the Birkin 35 was a little bit big for all that Caleb tried to convince me that it was a good size. I was a little bit hesitant, and so I held off, and then again, like about 2 weeks ago, Caleb showed me this bag on first look. It was love at first sight, but it was a 35, and because it was a 35, like I felt that the 35 Birkin was too big for me, and I had tried on Caleb's Kelly 35 when I visited him last March, and I thought it was a big bag. It didn't feel too big, but it felt big, and because I currently felt that my Kelly 32 was big, I wasn't sure, and it was a very good price, but I still hesitated. And while I was hesitating, it went on hold, it went on off a hold for several days, like over a week. And I just kept checking it. Like I said, I kept checking it. And as I was checking it and seeing, has it sold, has it not sold, has it sold, has it not sold, I also was perusing the internet feverishly, looking at all the different pictures and videos I could find. I watched Caleb's unboxing of his Kelly 35 a bunch of times, and like his review video. I watched other review videos. I looked at Instagram, like Mel in Melbourne has a Kelly 35 unboxing from a long time ago that I watched, because she's 5'5" and Caleb is 6'7", so to see what it looked like, what the 35 looked like on a 5'5" person, fit me more as 5'7" as opposed to somebody who is 6'7", you know. So I looked at everything I could, and finally, I guess, as I said, I decided to take a chance because it was the retourné, and gosh, it's so beautiful. It is big, but I don't think it's clownish, and because it's like a thinner silhouette, I think, I mean, I have to try it on. I'm gonna do that now, but yeah, so that's my story. Very long and rambly. I hope that was fine, but I just wanted to kind of get it out and like tell you what are some of the bags that I had kind of missed out on, like thought about, missed out on, and how it ended up resulting into this. So yeah, that's just my long rambly story, and I am now going to try it on for you and then also show you it next to my Kelly 32. So this is the Kelly 35 in the retourné style, and this is my box calf blue jean in the 32 in the Cellier style. And as you can see, they don't actually look that much different in size. They both have a relatively slim silhouette, and while the Cellier is clearly like a little bit less wide across the side, they're pretty close. And I think it's just because the retourné is like a lot slouchier. This feels a lot slouchier. It's a very smushy leather. Like this is probably gonna puddle if I don't get an insert for it to stand up on its own. It's so soft and supple, whereas this is obviously much more rigid. And I am 5'7" for reference, so this is what they look like next to my frame and my body. And you can see here, like, it's just, they're not that different. Now, both of these bags come with a strap, and it's a pretty thin, pretty short strap. It's not like a crossbody strap, it's just a short shoulder strap. And I felt that the thin strap would look a little bit comical. Like on my Kelly 32, the thin strap does look a little bit comical. So I thought on the 35 it would look even sillier. So I got this thick canvas strap that I'm gonna show you that I think will kind of give it the look that I have envisioned in my head. So let me show you. So this is the strap, and I got it because I really liked the colors and I liked that it had silver hardware. I got this actually on Amazon, so I'll link it for you if you're interested. Adjust the camera slightly. So this is it, kind of like really casual. Like it is a big bag, but I don't think it's like clownish, comical big. Like that's the thing that I was concerned about. Like it's the 35, you know, you think about it, you think of it as a big size, and I'm like, I'm not an Olsen twin, I'm not a fashion star. Like I don't know if I could do that. But yeah, I think that it's just kind of messenger baggy. And I think too, like crossbody would look, yeah, like a cute messenger bag crossbody, just like your casual crossbody Kelly 35 messenger. I think that's really cute. What do you think? I mean, I know that the thick canvas strap isn't for everybody, and I know that a bag this big certainly isn't for everybody, but yeah, I think I like it. Like I wouldn't wear it like this, obviously. But I think I do like it crossbody and on the shoulder. I primarily would carry this bag top handle, I think, because I really like that look. I like top handle bags, and I liked the look when I was looking at pictures of the Kelly 35. I saw a lot of people just like top handling it like this, and I thought it looked really cute and really cool and really chic. And so that's primarily how I would carry it. But I think the thick strap, especially like this kind of colorway, gives it a little bit more versatility. So yeah, so that's what I think. So that was my unboxing and genuine experience to this Kelly 35, what it looks like on, and a little bit of a comparison. I am really happy. I really like it. And this is also going to be big enough to fit my iPad, so it kind of can do the same thing as a Birkin 30. That was another thing. I saw a picture on Instagram. I'll put a picture up of what I saw. And it was a picture of a Birkin 30 next to a Kelly Retourné 35, and they weren't that different in my opinion. Like, they didn't look that different. So I'm really glad I took the chance. I'm really happy with it. I would love to hear what you think. What is your favorite Hermes color if you've got one? Like, what is your dream Hermes combination if, again, you have one? Because a bag in anemone, a Birkin or Kelly, was mine, and I am really excited and really pleased that I achieved it. Again, I was doing a bunch of writing projects and something that was like pretty big that I accomplished, so it's kind of attached to that a little bit too for me. And also it's the gillies, so it's like extra special too. Look at that tooling, just all right. So the really long rambly story, really long rambly intro, really long rambly outro. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.